Alright, today, in continuing my little second channel tier list theme of videos that I've been making, today I'm going to be showing you guys my all-time favorite montages. And I know that I just said montages in the title, but I'm limiting this to Minecraft montages because that's my audience here. If people want it later, I could also do a full one, but it just adds in Rocket League for the most part. Now up first, this section is going to be the honorable mentions, which are montages that I really like and want to mention here, but I did not rank within the top 15. And then these are not ordered like the top 15 are. I like all of these. I didn't put them in order of which one I like more than the other one, etc. Up first is Granolan Bars, Bad Girl Skywars edit. Really cool edit. I remember being super shocked by the little animation in here somewhere where the guy gets shot by the arrow. This, I don't know how they did that. That's freaking sick. A lot of this is awesome. Next is ITMG's old Bedwars TNT jumping montage from 6 years ago. This is so good, dude. This was a big inspiration to like actually play the game. Like this got me into TNT jumping, of course. For a while I did a whole bunch of these. And the thing is, his high FOV makes these distances look so long. Like this is a really appealing montage. I know it's very, very famous and well known, but it deserves the hype for sure. Up next is Harmony's recent 1600 star Bedwars montage. I do like good editing, but I also love atmospheric creation and like good gameplay, like cool plays. And so Harmony's montages are like right up my alley. This one is on the list mostly because of one of the plays in the second half here. That's one of the coolest things I've seen in Bedwars. I'm sure I left a comment about it already. Yeah, here we go. It's this play, dude. Goes for the bed, comes here, buys a pearl with the 4 M's he had gotten at mid on the way here, opens the gate to leave out the back window, pearls through the gap past both people back to the defense, and does an almost perfect block. And this is one of the coolest individual clips I've seen. Also, I'm not going to be able to link all 35 whatever montages, but I will tag all the YouTubers in the description. Sorry to all of the YouTubers because I know I'm going to be tagging a jillion people. Then we've got this montage that was recommended to me by a friend. The editing in this is absolutely peak. Like some of the best editing I've ever seen in the Minecraft community, but I can't put it higher than this because I just don't enjoy listening to the song at all, which makes it less good overall for me. But the editing in this is really good. Maybe a little too flashy. He didn't take enough of the edge off it, but like it's crazy, and there's all this like 3D blender stuff. Some of the best editing I've ever seen for Bedwars and Minecraft in general, probably. Like this is crazy. And if it was with a song that I liked more, this would probably be like in the top 5. Then this random block clutch section from qnaThis. I have a lot of qnaThis on here. This one is just very satisfying. Nothing super special about it, just really clean editing. Really nice sinks, really nice shakes. Then we have this particular Montclair Bear highlight video. I was a big fan of Mont back in like quarantine when he was posting these videos. It's exactly what I was talking about earlier, how I just like the good gameplay, and that's exactly what this was. It's just like incredible clips in Bedwars with a song in the background, but no focus on editing or anything. Just like ridiculous clips. And the reason this is on there specifically is for a lot of things, but it's mostly for this drop clip being ridiculous. That unstaged drop 3 over the void, crazy clip. Then we have qnaThis 300 star Bedwars montage. Very, very good editing, very, very good clips. There's not much to fault with this, it's very good. The only reason it's not higher is that there's other qnaThis montages that I like more, but this is very solid. Then we have Geklo's 5.4 montage. I was big into bridging progression and montages during quarantine. This one has really, really good songs and a very significant clip at the time. Like this clip was a big deal if I remember correctly. And specifically for the second song. Like the way, like that's sick, dude. That the glitch manipulates the song as well. This is a really, really, really good bridging montage. And yeah, the drop with the actual clip was pretty crazy. There's so much distortion and blur on these clips, yet it's still watchable because it's bridging, so only the blocks matter. Then we have the Silent One's first full incline speed. Very nice bridging montage. Not that much to say about this one in particular. this one in particular, but for a while the silent one was the GOAT bridger. He pushed the time down so far. And I've got quite a few of his on the list here as well. Then next we have a whole bunch of Jonah's montages. And since Jonah uses 2 or 3 different songs in most of these montages, a lot of them are on here just for a specific part. Like, I really like the first minute of 15K Pack, great song, and then I'm really not a fan of the second song. Rusty as well. Like, this first song and editing, this first song is awesome, really solid editing. These montages are really impressive to me because boxing is a really boring game mode, boxing and pot. So the fact that he makes like entertaining montages with good editing with these as the base clips is cool to me. And then specifically I want to talk about Hacks and Insane because these both inspired me to make like complete rip-off montages. I really liked these and I made, mine were called Only One and Ballin' with these 2 same intros. He has the green screen and then walk into it. I made one of these. Also great song. And then for Insane, I also did a little intro like this as well. And this was the one that introduced me to aesthetic rap through Shakira by One and Only, which was like my most listened genre for 2 or 3 years after this montage. Then we have Montclair Bear's 10K special montage, mostly for its relevance and crazy clips. Like, this drop clip is crazy, dude. At the time, I don't know if I had ever seen a double-digit extension in Bedwars, staged or unstaged. I remember it caused a bunch of controversy, people fighting in the replies about it. Maybe it was even in my comment. Like, oh, he was pressing S so it doesn't count. Like it wasn't a staged clutch. But yeah, very cool montage. The TNT diagonal bridge. This is ridiculous. Did you see that? Like, this is a crazy montage. Then we have iBedwars Good Things Fall Apart 2K montage. It was tough to choose specific ones from iBedwars that I wanted to put on the list. He makes very clean, cool dude style montages. This is just one of my personal favorites. This clutch is insane on the drop. He does these with Butterfly too, I think, which is ridiculous. But just beautiful montages that capture the real essence of, you know, that era of Bedwars. And this one in particular I really, really like. Then we have the silent one again, 7.85 Taj. Just clean editing and song. I watched so many bridging montages. And this was one of the like top 6. Really liked it. Like this is a really cool effect, matched the song perfectly. Then we have Epic Squire and Cookie's collab montage, classic. To be honest, this is kind of just a cheat code for me. I love this song so much for Bedwars montages, so it's really hard for me to not like a montage when it uses classic. But this one in particular, same sort of thing, where it just encapsulates that essence of Bedwars at the time. Then we have Harmony's 1400 star montage, similar to the previous one, except I like the song more. And I think there's one clip in particular in this that's just so crazy. Yeah, it's this. Double butterfly telly into drop 2 off a punch bow into 1 hit off of flawlessing the dude. This is a ridiculous clip. But yeah, I've got quite a few of Harmony's montages on here too. Definitely check him out if you guys have never heard of him. Like, that's ridiculous, dude. That's ridiculous. And then we have iBedwars' classic. Equally beautiful. Then we have Bamzi's Phoenix, one of my favorite block clutch montages. You probably know what to expect from this kind of montage. Crazy clutches, shakes, usually some rainbow effects in there as well. Sheesh, dude. And then we have another Bamzi montage, Hate That About You. Really, really sick montage. This inspired me to use this song for the tips video, is because I was watching this at the time. That's why I picked that song for the short drag Taj in the tips video. Just, you know, a peak block clutch montage. Then we have Cool Dude's extended block clutch montage. I truly love all of Cool Dude's montages, but this is one of my favorites. Just kind of mesmerizing how he always aims down to the left the same way. So you get these sections where it's down left, and then like down left, left, left. So satisfying. I wish this had been saved in better quality. It's kind of crazy that it wasn't. The best saved version of this was in 360p, and this was like his 4th to last montage, so he already had, you know, 50,000 subs by then or close to it. And then other notable cool dude montages I really like but did not put in the top 15 is Disarm You. Gorgeous montage. I'm sure it took so long to edit. I can't do this text tracking. I don't know how we managed that so cleanly on these like forward panning shots. But like a pretty revolutionary amount of work went into this montage. I know it was like a step up from the other amount of cinematics that he would make in montages before this. And it was saved in really good quality too. I used Topaz to upscale this to 4K, and all it did was remove the hatches on the wool. But other than that, like, this frame looks gorgeous. The background, besides the wool, this looks perfect. So like saved in really good quality. I love this shot in particular. Really, really, really cool cinematic. And then next is Nothing Stopping Me, also by Cool Dude. This was one of the ones he made after quitting YouTube, but before quitting the game. And it's just got such a sick atmosphere. I remember being gobsmacked when I learned about this montage, dude. I watched it like 3 times a day for the first week or something. Great song, great editing. I'm definitely biased towards it because of the context, but still, one of my favorite montages that he's made. Beautiful, beautiful. And for the final honorable mention, we have Lights by Epic Squire. This is a beautiful, beautiful montage. These cinematics are amazing. It has such a pretty atmosphere. This is one of the ones that I really like for the atmosphere. The clips are so clean and also good. A lot of times you have these Cool Dude inspired montages where the editing isn't supposed to be overbearing, but the clips are just kind of underwhelming. But that's not the case here. Like, a lot of the clips in this montage are kind of ridiculous. But this is one of my personal favorite actual Bed Wars montages. And this effect that he uses where the corners pull out, after I saw this montage, I started using this effect. Ooh. Very, very pretty montage. Definitely check this one out if you haven't seen it. Bang! And now we get on to the top 15, which is actually the top 17 for reasons I will explain in a sec. At number 17, we have Jonah's 80,000 subscriber montage, and this one's on here for a bit different reason. And so I had to extend the list just to be able to put it on here, because I want to like separate this from the honorable mentions. And the reason I like this is for the intro. This intro is so beautiful, dude. It is so good in every way. The story and the symbolism and the song choice, but past all of that, it's like, it feels passionate to me. Like, this is a labor of love, the same way that I look at my own montages. It just really makes you smile and almost tear up. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful intro. And it's kind of an awkward switch almost from such a gorgeous intro to like this hard style rest of the montage. So the reason it isn't higher on the list is the actual montage part I'm not a huge fan of, but the intro is so good and so special that it needed to be on the named list. The outro is also really good, but something about the intro separates it for me. At 16, we have Pray by Frostbitten. Such a sick edit. It's just a 50-second edit. It was for some editing competition, but it's the best use of distortion that I've seen without being overbearing. Like, this effect is exactly what the song is asking for, but it's hard to implement it without ruining the clips, and I feel like the way that he's done it here is just really great execution. Wow, 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 wow. Very sick edit. And at number 15, we have Gangnam Style by Cool Dude. After he quit YouTube, he made 3 more montages, which were Nothing Stopping Me, Closer, and Gangnam Style. He released Closer on his own when he came back in 2024, and Nothing Stopping Me got leaked like a year earlier, so this was the only true unreleased Cool Dude montage that I had never seen before. So once he had showed it to me, I like begged him to release it. I'm like, dude, can I please put this on the restoration channel? Because it's so sick. The speed ramping is kind of addictive, and it's the best quality that any Cool Dude montage remains in. Because it's taken directly from the original upload and had good recording quality. But like, it's just so sick, dude. This part in particular. The movement on that clip is so cool. I don't blame him for not finishing this montage because it's just the same thing over and over, but it's about to hit 1K on the restoration channel, which is really cool. At number 16, we have Bamzee's Cleanest Bedwars Block Clutch montage. This is a very different style than block clutch montages are usually in, and it's just like gorgeous, dude. That's the best word I have for it. It's so pretty. I love this montage. Clean editing that matches the song, and just a really unique song. It works super well though. And in particular, the pre-drop and the second drop is my favorite part. And yeah, this. That's perfectly executed. Beautiful, beautiful montage. Definitely deserves a spot on the top 15. And then number 13 is Krama and Bamzee's collabtage, but specifically Krama's half. Bamzee's is good too. Like, this is a solid block clutch montage, but it probably wouldn't be on the list for anything special. But Krama's half is so good. The angles on his signs are always really nice, specifically this third one. This cinematic is gorgeous, dude. The angle and the quality, and however he makes the edges of the blocks lighter than everything else, whether that's a shader thing or an editing thing, I wish I knew how to do that. Looks so good for the cinematics. Bang. Oh, dude, the insane clips. Drop 4? Oh man, I love this section. One of my absolute favorite block clutch montages. So good. And then for number 12, we have James's, what's it called? 2023 montage. It's the classic James style of montage, but in good quality compared to the other one that'll be on this list. Insane clips. Like, what? So I love this montage for the clips. The editing is really solid too. This is just a super great gem of a Taj. Like, that's awesome, dude. That's so well executed. Both the clip and the editing are so good. It's against top players. What more could you want? Look at how the peak is on him flawlessing Dewir, even though it's only a 3-hit. Specifically this clip where he mines the block to buy a pick through the wall to mine the bed before the guy finds him. That's insane, dude. That clip's ridiculous. Number 11, we have Futon by Oliver, and I need to let the first clip play out without talking. Dude, look at that. This is on here for just peak gameplay. Very nice vibe, and he actually cared a little bit more about this editing than the ones he does in his harmony montages. But it's for the clips, man. The clips in this montage are so ridiculous. And the editing is really clean too. I struggled a little on where to place this, but I think 11th is a pretty good shout. And now into the top 10, we've got Never Forget You, which is Cool Dude's 15K pack release montage. I actually don't remember this one that much from the original era, like from 2020. I don't really remember it. But when restoring it for the restoration project, I love this one, dude. It's top 3 for me from Cool Dude. I wish it survived in better quality. It survived in really bad quality, so this is the best upscale that I've made of it. But awesome song, awesome cinematics. That pause is perfect. Just a really good montage. Really good montage. I wish that this survived in better quality, man. At number 9, we have James's world record montage. This montage was a pretty big deal for me. It's just absolute peak gameplay with some light editing. At the time, all of this gameplay was like incredible to me, dude. This montage inspired me to get better at the game. Back around whenever it was, 2022 is when I saw this. When did I see this? Oh, I saw this back in the day. The thing that's funny is, I had a timestamp in my comment, and he edited the first half of the montage out, which was him talking about something. So the timestamp was wrong, so I edited the comment, and then it got unhearted because I edited it. But crazy montage, and at the time, some of the best gameplay I had ever seen. Inspired me enough to make my own montage with this song, 2K montage I made with the same song. And then for number 8, we have Harmony's 11,000 Star Bedwars montage. This is my personal favorite of Harmony's montages. The PowerPoint editing style is really charming, and the clips are just so insane, dude. Out of all of Harmony's montages, this is the one that I've watched the most, I think because I like the song the most. Bang! I have no idea what that effect was supposed to be, but this is just such a good montage. There's so much to like about it. The clips are crazy, dude. Look at that clutch. I don't remember what the I like sand clip is. That's my favorite part. It's this. This is my favorite part of the entire montage, dude. This is the guy who messages him saying, I like sand. Number 7, we have Dumb Luck by Granolan Bar with James's clips. My favorite ranked montage ever. I really don't like ranked montages that much, but this one in particular is so good. This effect inspired one of the ones I used in Raise Up. I was like, oh, this is cool. I need to do this exactly. And I did it exactly. I really like the angles on it as well. Specifically the middle shot here. This is a really cool frame. The clips are a little dated now, but they're still crazy. And the hit sync editing is really cool. Bang. And then at number 6, we have Cool Dude's Block Clutch montage. This is my second favorite montage from him if I had to order them. And the funny part is, it's kind of a throwaway montage according to him. He's like, about this one. But the song choice just matches the clips perfectly. Even if there isn't that much editing, there doesn't need to be for this montage. He uses this little fade out but not fully effect that I've used all the time. Probably from there. I don't remember getting it from there, but I assume it's from that. And then just the drops are so fun to watch in this montage. Bang! I can see myself making a block clutch montage with this song in the future. And it was saved in good enough quality that I was able to upscale it with Topaz to have it look pretty damn good. Like, it just fits so well. Specifically, when he had the start of those long clutches in the second drop here. These are crazy. The fact he lands on the resolution of the note makes this section the best part of the montage for me. Here we go. Number 5, my favorite bridging montage of all time. It's the Silent One's 7.9. When bridging was in its like peak and people were pushing the time way down and all the new strats were just getting discovered, this was always the goal on the horizon. People were like, well, surely you can't get past 8 seconds. And so, in my opinion, this is the most significant time barrier in all of bridging. I feel like MC play, normal mode, 8 seconds, this is the most important world record. At the time, this was so epic. Great song choice. Really well executed. I love that he zooms in on the chat going crazy after the world records. There's so much to like about this montage that sets it apart from the other bridging montages, and I definitely think it deserves top 5. I'm pretty sure even the second drop had a insane new world record on it as well. Yeah, the first diagonal telly that had speed tellies in it, I think. I might be wrong, but this is also world record. It just got pushed out because the other one is obviously crazier for the title. But peak bridging montage, on to the next. 4th place, we have Gigi Gaho's Slaughtering Beehoppers original. Amazing song for this. No editing, but there shouldn't be editing on a montage like this where the focus is how crazy the gameplay is. I've tried to make cheater-tages in the past because of this one and they just never come out that well. This sequence where he duels the same guy over and over in private duels and just keeps winning is so good. Great atmosphere, peak gameplay, definitely deserves a spot in the top 5. I want to point out a specific part of the montage that I like here at the very end. It's this. Also, I've beaten this same cheater in Bedwars. I have a video beating this cheater in Bedwars on my channel, which I thought was funny. But it's this. This sync where he combos the guy with the trombone or trumpet or whatever's in the background. So good, dude. And it's crazy to win this duel. This is also a private duel. Maybe he duels the Beehoppers for wagers or something. But look at that, dude. He comboed the guy who's auto-blocking and bee-hopping. Crazy, crazy montage. At number 3, we have Animals by Krama, my favorite block clutch montage ever. But this intro is stunning. So good. This sky is incredible for this. Look at the perspective he gets with this sky on. Anyway, these are some of my favorite cinematics ever. This is absolutely gorgeous. The song also fits very well for the block clutch section, and this just ended up being my favorite block clutch montage ever. Look at this, man. The clips are so insane. It's hard not to watch the entire montage because that'll just take up way too much recording space, and you guys should watch it on your own if you want to, of course. Staged or not, this is like an 11, 12, it's like a 17 block clutch in Bedwars, which is crazy. Where's the one with ice? Yeah, and then this clutch. It's so insane, the 5-hit landing on ice. And at number 2, we have Strangers by Cool Dude, my favorite Cool Dude montage, and arguably my favorite montage of all time. It's not number 1 on the list, for context I'll explain later, but in terms of favorite, like removing bias, this is my favorite montage ever made. The best montage that I've ever made was trying to emulate this exact style. Like, it inspired me more than any other montage project I've ever done to put in that extra effort with cinematics and stuff. The idea crafting in this montage is unbelievably good. What I mean by that is, like, this idea to have the block changing color mid-bridge is so awesome. I took this and perfected it for my montage that I did emulating the style, which is my 500 sub montage, which I did with Godbridge so that the timing would line up perfectly. And then just the quality of clips in this montage is kind of unmatched for the time. Bang! Look at this clip, dude. Look at this clip. Quadruple TNT jump diagonal into a single block clutch. Unbelievable montage. I've watched Strangers more than any other Minecraft montage. There's nothing to hate about it for me. I could go on about it for way longer than this video allows. I want to shout out this particular section at the end though first. First, this clip, sick, and then this. This is my favorite cinematic ever. This shot with the Godbridge with the gigantic lighthouse here. I gotta get the topaz version to show this. This shot with him Godbridging and then the lighthouse here in the sun, in the distance, shifting to the POV clip, and then back to the cinematic. First time I had ever seen this. Incredible idea. I love that so much. I copied that exactly in my montage as well, although I didn't get it anywhere near as good as he did here. My favorite montage ever. So good. I wish it had survived in perfect quality, but because of how much I love this montage, I spent an unreasonable amount of time remaking it for the restoration channel. Whereas the other ones, I would usually just upscale with After Effects, which barely does anything, and then interpolate. This one, I actually did something different. This was the best surviving version of the montage. It's 720p, but it's in 30 FPS as well, so it will need to be interpolated. But here's the crazy part. Lou Cape reacted to this montage, and so this montage exists in Lou Cape's video in 1080p 50 FPS. So what I decided to do was take this version of it that's in this solid quality and cut out Lou Cape's face cam. Take the 720 version, upscale it to 1080, and interpolate it to 60 FPS and put it behind where Lou Cape's face cam is. And I went frame by frame because Lou Cape's in 50 FPS, the clips wouldn't match up on their own. So I went frame by frame, matching them back up to get the best possible version of Strangers that I could with the software that I had at the time. And you can see that if you pause the montage, in some places you'll see that the top left is moving slightly differently. I think here is a good place to show it. If you look at the palm tree, you'll sometimes see it glitch a little differently because it's being interpolated and the rest of it is not. Yeah, like here, you can see the line right here where it changes. But the fact that you have to pause it and look like that to notice is clear that I did a pretty damn good job with this idea. And right there too, there's one error frame that I'm not going to be able to pause on, but like besides, you really can't notice that unless I tell you. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe you guys noticed it, but I can't notice it. Really cool. Oh yeah, you can see it here as it pans across the Coliseum, how it's kind of off sync. But yeah, amazing montage. Let's get on to number 1. And finally, number 1, in my opinion, the best Bedwars montage ever made, we have Frostbitten's 1000 subscribers scrapped montage. To me, this is the perfect Bed Wars montage. I love this more than love can describe. Like, as an editor, this is the sort of thing that I aspire to create. It is the single best atmosphere I've ever seen a Minecraft montage made. It is breathtakingly beautiful. The editing is incredible as well. Like, I can't even talk about it correctly. I'll have to stop myself. Look at this shot. How he lines it up so that it creates the little sunbeam. Unbelievably beautiful montage. I haven't seen anything that compares to this. The thing is, he also used a song with incredible potential. This is one of the best montage songs I've ever heard. I got it from this montage. I didn't know about it beforehand. But the thing is, it's also a song that requires a crazy level of editing to reach, or to like use correctly. And the thing is, it's another distorted song. Wow, 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 wow. And he perfectly managed putting the distortion in that the song wants, but not ruining the clips. Not making the montage unwatchable, like a lot of people do when they have to edit to this level. It's just perfect. It's just my favorite montage ever. I really need to figure out how to do color grading like he does here. I am sad that this montage never was finished, but it makes sense when you look at what happens at the end. Look at this cinematic, dude. Look at the movement on this. It's so good. This montage is a big inspiration for the 30K montage that I hope to make, just in showing what you can do with these sort of songs. It's like an incredible proof of concept for me. It's also the reason that I've started learning Blender, is these shots. They fit in so well and they're just awesomely executed. They give so much potential for like what you can do with them. This scene is gorgeous. And it made me want to use Blender for my 30K montage, which is why I started learning it. And you've actually seen that because I've used it in La Lune. I made my very first Blender sequence in hopes that I can do a lot more of it for my 30K montage. But yeah, I'm not sure how known this montage is. Shout out to Duck Attack for showing it to me. It's just the best I've ever seen, plain and simple. And it's a montage that is carried fully by the editing and the story and the atmosphere. The clips in this are all like one taps, but it doesn't take away from it at all. The editing is just that good. And then look at this ending theme. Like, and then he tells about in the description how it stopped rendering or something, or it was like destroying his PC because the editing was too crazy. So he never finished it. But look at this. He replaced the sky with a freaking glowing grid that extends into the distance. Unbelievable. This is, in my opinion, the best montage ever made. Thank you guys for watching this video. Maybe I can give you a little insight into what I like for montages. Maybe nobody cares. I did not include any of my own montages just because I don't really know how to rank them against other people's. That's why I did mine in a separate tier list. But if I make my 30K montage to what I want to in my head, I would expect it to be similar to this one in terms of quality. Not that it means it'll be as good, but shout out Frostbitten, man. This montage is absurd. Also, feel free to let me know some montages in the description that you want me to check out or react to. I have watched so many montages more than this. These are just my favorites. And inevitably, there will be some that I forgot because I do save a lot of them in a playlist, but not all of them. So some of these are only on here because I remembered them while coming up with the list. It's possible that I left some out. But yeah, shout out freaking the editors on here. If I pinged you in the description, I'm sorry. I don't want to put all the links. I'm sorry. But hopefully you'll find it cool that I liked your montage. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one.